This is how Bagman scales with Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man. Bagman is obviously taller. His body is outdated. It is just a put together of different body parts from different figures. So it is just all reused and repainted. And except, just correct me if I'm wrong, the head. The head is all brand new. Although the body and arms, legs, feet are all reused and repainted, surprisingly, I am loving this figure. It's just so fun figure. It might not be for everyone, but it is for me. I know what I was getting. I know there is pins and the elbows and knees and all that, but yeah, I'm loving this figure. I'm enjoying it. Anyway, let's get with the accessories. Now for accessories, he comes with the wall crawling hands or hands with spread out fingers, and open hands with spread out fingers, and it's just a one set. That's all he came. And also he came with this tag. This is a tag that you put behind the figure. There's a tab and a peg hole right there, so you just put it in so it swivels. It's kind of neat feature or accessory. Again, like I said, this figure, it's just so fun, at least for me. Again, it might not be for everyone, but it's a good figure, at least for me. And then let's take a closer look. I know it is an outdated and reused body, but I'm still liking it. Okay, just for the review, this is how its body looks like. Again, the head is brand new. And let me just take a closer look with the head and see the details. Please hold on. For the head details, it is made out of soft plastic, and it has this crumpled and wrinkled, and you see the lines of a paper bag, making it look like an actual paper bag. The way it's done, it's very neat. And it forms shadow and all that, all this crumpled, and you do not need some shading on this one because it has a natural shading. When it gets with the proper lighting, it creates shadow. Anyway, as you can see, the eyes, man, the eyes are very well detailed. Look at that. Creepy, but nice. Very nice. Nicely done. Very impressive. And this is how it looks like. It's just a piece of faceplate. Actually, it's just a faceplate. And of course, the eyes detailed and all that. And then it was put inside this square plastic, which is shape of a paper bag. And that's how this head is made. This is how the details. Very nice. Very, very nice. Out of curiosity, yes, the Bagman head actually fits your average size Marvel Legends. As you can see, the ball joint and then the ball peg actually fits perfectly. But in this figure, I think the eyes are a little too high, or the eye holes are a little bit high, but it does fit perfectly. It actually looks good. Yeah, that one fits perfectly because this guy is much taller than the Amazing Fantasy. So the eyes and everything is just fits perfectly. Yeah. So let's move on with the articulation. Although it's just a reused body parts, let's move on. Okay, for articulation, before we start, I just want to let you all know that there is one thing that is kind of, downside of this figure. Other than it is an outdated body, I don't mind that. But the thing is that the elbow joints, they are gummy, very gummy. They're not that bad, but still, they are gummy. And even the knees, it just, look at the knees. Yeah. Anyway, let's go with the articulation. For the head, it can move side to side, up, all the way up, just that much, not really much, and all the way down, it's very decent. There is no butterfly joint. It can swivel, 360 T-post, and then you got the swivel, bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. Of course, you got the pins, very nice, very deep. Swivel hinge on the wrist, and then the body is very impressive. Look at that. Look at that. Very natural looking, and then leaning back, it is way natural. Other figures, they look bad. They bent all the way, but in real life, you cannot do that. But this one, it looks really natural. And then, of course, you got the waist swivel, which is very ugly waist swivel. It does not have any drop-down leg method or system. It has a swivel, and then it goes split just this much. So for Spider-Man, it's not much. Well, it is decent. And then it can kick forward this much and back, not a whole lot because of the butt plate. But yeah, almost nothing there. But very minimal. And then, of course, the knees, double jointed knees, very nice, very deep, all the way to his waistline. The pins, of course. And then the feet, it can go this much, as you can see. And then forward, very impressive. This is how a natural ankle bent, moving up or forward. You know, you don't get more than this. And then it got this ankle rocker or swivel. And yeah, very nice figure. Very, very fun. The only thing that my complaint actually is the gummy elbow joints and knees, and that's about it. And again, it is a good figure, at least for me. Being a fan of Spider-Man, I'm loving this figure. Again, the only complaint is the gummy joints on the elbows and knees, and the rest is just beautiful figure. I like it. It's not something that I can recommend because it is not a figure for everyone. It is very plain, not a lot of accessories as well. But anyway, this conclude the review for Bagman, Marvel Legends Bag-Man. I'm enjoying this figure. I like it. So it's up to you if you want to get it or not. Thank you.